52 years. Man, oh man, it seems such a long time ago. 52 years ago, 1972, where were most of the guys? For example, I was not born in 1972. Most of our team in sports today was not even born. It was not even the digital era. At that time, it was either a radio or, for the super rich who could afford it, probably a portable Walkman, perhaps. There was no internet, there was no Twitter. You still had the landline, the telephone, no mobiles. That is how far it has been. 1972 was the last time the Indian hockey team managed to beat the Kookaburras. And now, 52 years later, Munich to Paris is hardly any distance when you have to look at the road or flight. But it's taken India 52 years to beat the Aussies. Because look at this particular stat that the host broadcasters had managed to dig up. They won 3-1 in 1972 Munich. But that was the last Olympics in which India and the hockey sport was played on grass. After that, the Olympics shifted to turf. 1976 Montreal, India were hammered 6-1. Then in the penalty shoot-offs, Australia won 5-4. Lost 4-2 in 1984 Los Angeles, 1-0 in Barcelona, 2-2 in 2000 they drew, 3-4 in 2004 Athens, 1-7. The humiliation that we got in Tokyo, we got it. But then India finally won 3-2 in Paris 2024, and because of that, they have managed to reach the quarterfinals. Now, the obvious question that people will be asking is, who are India's opponents in the quarterfinal? Firstly, this is the table for the India group. 4 teams have qualified. There's no doubt about it. Belgium are on top. India will finish with 10 points. Australia will finish with 9 points. Argentina are with 7. Now, Belgium versus Argentina is the only game remaining. If Argentina beat Belgium by a margin of 2 goals or more, because look at the goal difference that's there. Argentina is 2, India is 3. If Argentina win by 2 goals or more against Belgium and they don't concede anything, then Belgium and Argentina will be the top 2. India will slip to 3rd. In any which ways, you have avoided the Netherlands. So, if Argentina lose to Belgium, then India are assured of the 2nd spot. Because a win gives you 3 points, a draw will give you 1 point. If it's a draw, Argentina can only get to 8, India will remain on 10. If it's a win by 2 goals or more, then Argentina will go to 2nd, India will slip to 3rd. If this situation remains, then in Group A, Netherlands are on top with 10. Okay. Now, this is where it becomes very, very interesting. Because today's game is between Germany and Great Britain. If Germany win, then they go on top. Netherlands will finish in 2nd. So that is why Germany will take on the bottom ranked team in Group B. So if Germany beat Great Britain, then Netherlands slip to 2nd. Great Britain will then remain in 3rd position. Spain have already played their points. So if India remain in 2nd and Great Britain lose, then they will play India. Great Britain will take on India in the quarterfinals. But what if Great Britain beat Germany? Then Great Britain go on top, which means they'll get 11 points. Netherlands will slip to 2nd and Germany will slip to 3rd. So then it will be a rematch of Tokyo. India versus Germany will happen if that is the case. So simple. These are the 3 permutations and combinations that you're looking at. Argentina doesn't win by more than 2 goals, then India are assured of a 2nd spot. If Great Britain lose to Germany, then Great Britain will be your number 3 team. India will take on Great Britain. But if Germany lose to Great Britain, then India versus Germany, a rematch of Tokyo 2020 in the quarterfinal. So basically looking at it, the path for India for greater glory is there. Now, which half of the draw will they come into? That will be the focus. Maybe they will come into the top draw. But if it's the top draw, then you are again potentially facing Belgium in that sense, or Netherlands. In this way, Australia and if you look at it, their medal contending, their medal chances are almost very on the edge, because they have not been the Australia team that we have looked at. Argentina, on the other hand, can spring a surprise. They have always done well in the Olympics. On the other hand, Germany is the potential dark horse. If Germany beat India, India's medal hopes are over. So that is the situation looking at it. Plus, India, Great Britain. Great Britain has beaten India consistently in the FIH Pro League also. But you would rather want to face a Great Britain rather than a Germany. Germany are the World Cup winners, and they will be determined to ensure they take the revenge of Tokyo. Because Germany's man-to-man marking and the way how they played against the Netherlands is an indication that yes, things are not going to be smooth for the Indian hockey team. The time of games is now just hotting up. The win over Australia has given you tremendous confidence, but there were still some defensive lapses in the game versus Belgium, and that many other teams in the knockout stages will raise their A game. India have to handle the pressure well. So congratulations to Harmanpreet Singh and his side. We hope that they can continue, but at the same point in time, you have to be cautious of any team that you play in the knockouts, be it Germany or be it Great Britain. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And by the way, I didn't mention the third spot, because if India finish in third, you are facing the Oranje. And that is the last thing that you want to face in hockey at this point in time. So thank you so much, folks. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.